Hello everyone! Welcome to the Little Nightmares Awards for 2022, the first ceremony held a year after the release of Little Nightmares 2. This show is to recognize different aspects of the fandom and to award those nominated in certain categories. We have two different sections, awards relating to the base franchise itself and awards for content creators and their creations. The polls were open for about a month and today we will announce the winners. Please note, since I myself am a Little Nightmares creator/fan and I organized the polls, this means that a lot of people voted for me. Because of that, I took the runner-ups for most of the categories since I was technically the winner in most of those. I thought it'd be more fair and more interesting if we had a variety of winners. However, I did let myself have the votes for one or two categories that I won the majority of and thought I deserved. With that out of the way, let's start looking at the results. Our first section is dedicated to the base franchise, the games and comics alike. We have 6 winners for this section, so let's go ahead and look at them. Little Nightmares 1, Little Nightmares 2, and Very Little Nightmares were all considered for this, and of those 3 we had a very prominent winner. With 87% of the votes, our winner is Little Nightmares 2. It's no surprise that the game that caused a massive boom for the fandom and Tarsier Studios themselves is the clear winner. With stunning visuals, mind-blowing sound design, and a tragic ending, Little Nightmares 2 takes the cake. Congratulations, Little Nightmares 2. This one was a toughie. The vote went back and forth between 2 very popular candidates, but alas, only one was the winner, and that character is Mono. The beloved Boxhead Boy, the star of Little Nightmares 2, our previous category winner, is not so surprisingly the top nominee for Best Protagonist. It seems that our little super-powered fella has earned a special place in the hearts of fans. Congratulations, Mono. One of the most terrifying and iconic parts of the Little Nightmares franchise is its character design, specifically for the monsters and antagonists. In the poll, a long list of every Little Nightmares antagonist was offered, and we got an easy winner for this one. The best Little Nightmares antagonist is the Thin Man. It's no surprise that the Thin Man is the winner of the antagonist category. Mysterious, powerful, and with an extremely intimidating theme song, it's no wonder he's the winner. Congratulations, Thin Man. Your prize is to sit in a chair for the rest of your life. The comics are an interesting and important piece of the Little Nightmares lore, offering us insight to things beyond Mono and Six's misadventures. A lot of people talk about the comics and who their favorite character is within them. There was hardly any competition to this character, who won 56% of the vote. The winner is Spoons Girl, also known as Nosebleed Girl or the Girl with the Pigtails. Yeah, quite a mouthful of a name, but nevertheless the winner. Who knows why the fans love her so much? Her character design, her weird miniature loop storyline, her determination and drive to escape? Who knows? All we know is that she's the winner. Congratulations, Spoons Girl! Sadly, Very Little Nightmares was not considered in this category simply because it all sort of blends together, aside from when it was the Pretenders area. However, every chapter, including the DLC ones, were still included in this vote. And, in my opinion, the votes came in with a pretty shocking result. The winner, with 20% of the votes, is the Wilderness chapter. The very first chapter of Little Nightmares 2 has been voted to be the best. I can imagine quite a few reasons why, such as it being easy, it being the one to reintroduce us to the Little Nightmares world after 4 years between game releases, the chapter containing Togetherness 1, who knows? No matter what, the Wilderness won the vote. Congratulations, Wilderness chapter! And speaking of Togetherness 1, we come to the next and final category for the franchise section. Tobias Lilha, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm probably not, is the main composer for the Tarsier Studios Little Nightmares games, and is widely known and loved by the fans. The poll offered his most popular soundtrack pieces from the Little Nightmares games, as well as a space for voters to write a piece that may have not been included in the options. The winner of this category is Prison Toys. the heartbreaking theme of Little Nightmares 1 with a nostalgic yet deeply sad tone. Prison Toys has taken the vote. This song was most likely popularized by the legendary Little Nightmares animator Pole, who made a tragic animation to Mai's cover of the song, the animation being titled Six's Lost Memories, infamous within the fandom for its crushing story and heartstring-tugging visuals. Congratulations for winning, Prison Toys, and congratulations for breaking our hearts. With that, we close our franchise section and move on to the next, the fandom section. Writers, artists, video creators alike were all nominated and sent over for consideration. I tried my best to get a word in from the winners beforehand, but of course it wasn't always possible. If I couldn't get something by the time the script was written, I just wrote a little blurb about what they've made and their notable content. I also apologize for not being able to show the chart results for most of the category winners. A lot of them had different variations of I don't know, but very few were ever the same, so it'd be impossible to make it into a chart without it being a million little slices. Either way, let's look at the categories and the winners. Shipping is somewhat of a topic in the fandom, but most people treat the concept respectfully and harmlessly, which is all we could ask for. This question on the poll was not mandatory since I'm aware some people aren't comfortable with the idea of shipping, but we still got a large amount of votes. And of course there's an obvious winner. With a whole 71% of the votes, our winner is... Mono and Six! Who here is surprised? I mean, really, is anyone surprised that these two won? With an absolutely iconic meeting, an undeniable connection, a tragic ending, and even possible canonicity, Mono and Six have easily taken the shipping category. There's nothing better than two kids sick with puppy love while they traverse a hellish nightmare world. Congratulations, Mono and Six. As you can imagine, this is one that I won a lot of, but as I said, I gave it to the runner-up. So for our YouTube creator winner, we have the iconic, the hilarious and heartbreaking, and the dearly missed Ren Little Nightmares 2. Sadly, Ren still seems to be on a school hiatus, so I wasn't able to contact her, but we can all appreciate what she was to the Little Nightmares fandom. Her beautiful style, her famous works, the wholesome and funny videos next to the dramatic and beautiful ones, she definitely had a talent and added a spark to the fandom which has been sorely missed. Congratulations, Ren! We miss you and we hope you're doing well. Following our YouTube Creator Award, we have the Video Award. There were multiple videos that got voted enough to be considered in a tie, but sadly the links didn't work when I tried to find them. So instead I had to award it to the most voted video whose link did work. And that goes to, and I cannot believe this title, Pole's Mono Dabbing versus the Hunter anime fight, Little Nightmares animation. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. But I believe it's pretty reasonable that we have one of Pole's animations as a winner. Pole's animations came out quickly when Little Nightmares 2 first released, which got them a lot of views. They're high quality, pretty lengthy in duration, and some of them are really emotional, like the aforementioned Six's Lost Memories. This one, however, is kinda silly. The majority of it is pretty dramatic, but then there's the video's namesake scene, and yeah, it's just fun. Either way, wonderful work from Pole as usual. Congratulations, Pole! Since Little Nightmares has a prominent fan base on both the English side of Twitter and the foreign side of Twitter, the Twitter Creator Award has two parts for each. This is the first part, the English side. A lot of voters put I don't have the platform or some variation of it, which made me feel really dumb for not adding that as an option, but we did have a winner, and that winner is... C_J321. I was actually lucky enough to get something from CJ, so here's what she said. Holy crap, I'm really honored. I don't even know what to say, you can go ahead and write something up. So here's me reading what I wrote down. CJ is well known for her intense expressions and unique pieces, especially from her bad ending AU. She also has some really cute modern AU pieces that I think about every day. Congratulations, CJ! The second part of the Twitter Creator Award is the international part. Voters were allowed to nominate anyone on Twitter that did not speak English, such as Korean, Japanese, Chinese creators, or anyone between. And our winner for this second part is... label_XX. I wasn't able to contact them in time, so instead here's a little bit about their Little Nightmares art. It ranges from cutesy to cutesy, but with more than PG gore. Noteworthy AUs include the one where Six is a cannibal and Mono is a murderer who feeds her his victims, the Apology AU if that counts, and many crossovers, including crossovers with The Nightmare Before Christmas, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Dead by Daylight. Congratulations, label! Instagram is kinda a mess in all honesty. Reposts galore, a lot of immature kids, and it has quite a few problems. But we were lucky enough to get a wonderful winner for this category. I'm sure you've at least heard of their very well-known Little Nightmares AU comic, Seatmates. The winner is... Lemony1031. In response to being told that she won the vote, Lemony said this: "Thank you guys for choosing me as your favorite content creator. I will make sure to finish the Seatmates comic so that you will all know the ending for it. FYI, the last part will probably be 55 to 60. Have a great day." Lemony also has commissions open, so I highly recommend checking out their prices and considering commissioning them. Congratulations, Lemony! While I'm aware of Wattpad being another place where Little Nightmares fics are posted, I am literally way too scared to go anywhere near there given its reputation and what's regularly posted there. So we stuck with AO3. For those who don't know, AO3 is the site Archive of Our Own, where writers can post fanfiction or original works with one or multiple chapters. The site has a tag and filtering system which makes it the most preferred platform for people to read and post fics. There are thousands upon thousands of Little Nightmares fics and countless Little Nightmares writers in the AO3 community, but there is only one winner. And that winner is... Burnt Paws! Yeah, me! There were over 50 votes for this category, many of which were just, I don't have AO3. But of those votes, I got 20! This definitely means a lot to me. Although I technically won a lot of the other creator categories, I felt like I really earned this one. And that's really cool. I'm proud to have earned this category. It makes me happy to make more Little Nightmare writings for you guys. Thank you so much. Again, I only considered AO3 and no other platforms. There were tons of votes, again with a lot of I don't know votes, which I'm definitely going to work on next time I do this sort of thing. But there was actually a tie. Both with 9 votes each, we have our 2 winners. Lure of the Maw by Burnt Paws and Raccoons by 00cat00. Instead of it being an issue about there being no response, I just genuinely do not know how to contact Cat. So instead, I'll read the summary of Raccoons. Following the storyline of forgiveness, Mono and Six now find themselves in the modern world, where they're homeless for a while until they're found by one officer, William Allen. Follow the kids as they navigate this new world, try to adjust to its rules, and leave the darkness of their world behind, finding family and happiness as they go. It's never easy, but they're nothing if not determined. Cat has released other fics next to Raccoons, such as Mirror Game, a Five Nights at Freddy's fic, and Until Proven Innocent, an Amori fic, both of which have been finished. I haven't read these myself, but given that Cat has the most read Little Nightmares fic ever, I'm sure both are great. Congratulations, Cat! As for Lure of the Maw, I can proudly talk about it. Its summary is super simple, just being Mono and Six find themselves on the Maw, but has somehow made it into the top 5 most read Little Nightmares fics on AO3. I sorted by hits, but I discarded the explicit fics because hell no. I started Lure of the Maw just by a little idea I had one morning and planned everything out within an hour. I never knew it would become one of my most famous pieces of work on the internet. I wish I had spent more time writing it because I miss working on it so much, but I'm happy to work on its prequel and to know that I've made something iconic. Thank you all so much for the reads. We actually do not have a winner. No one same piece was submitted twice, so we don't have any one clear winner. So instead we'll award it to a fan artist that makes probably the most detailed and beautiful Little Nightmares fan art in the entire fandom, and also had quite a few of their pieces nominated in this category, just never the same one. Welcome our winner, the skilled and dedicated Arnto. I hope I'm saying that right. They said the following in response to being told that they won. I don't really know what to say, but I'm happy to see people like my art so much that they voted for it. Well, friend, you're more or less right about that. Arnto, again, sorry for butchering that, makes 3D renders of Little Nightmares pieces, looking straight out of the game, but even more beautiful. The lighting is always gorgeous, every work's quality is cinematic, and there's such a unique touch of personality in their posts. We're incredibly lucky to have such a talented person in the fandom. Congratulations, Arnto! And with that, we close the Little Nightmares award ceremony. We've awarded so many artists and franchise pieces alike, and we've recognized what our fandom loves. I'm personally proud to be part of this fandom, and I cannot be happier to be hosting this ceremony. Thank you to everyone who is part of the fandom, everyone who voted, and congratulations to the winners. Maybe we'll see you all next year, maybe we won't. No matter what, we'll always have this. It's been a wild year since Little Nightmares 2, but it's been the best year of my life. Happy anniversary, Little Nightmares 2. Thank you for inspiring us. And thank you to Tarsier Studios. Thank you for attending and watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, or night, mares. But